I think he was supposed to get you.
No major disturbances. Everything has gone pretty smoothly. They say they've only had a couple arrests related to people who were drinking a little bit too much. Live in West Hollywood.
And hot.
Whoa! I'm sorry.
Good morning.
It is Thursday, March 13th. You are Marcia.
I am. I almost jumped you there. Sorry about that.
That's okay. You can jump me anytime. Not that way. Not that way. You know what I meant.
Last-minute dinner plans. You may have a hard time getting in some of the titties in some of the city's top spots.
Can I try one of these?
Courtney, I would love to see my meat in your mouth. So I've got a burger ready to go for you.
Philosophy is if you're a man at night, you got to be a man in the morning. So if I go out all night and I go dancing and I'm drinking, you know what? I still have a job to do and I still have a goal to do.
I like that. I have a feeling my co-host, that's what you live by, right? If you're a man at night, then you got to be a man in the morning.
Okay, Ryan, good luck to you. We'll be watching.
Thank you.
I can't do it. I can't.
Seriously, how are they going to get enough material? What was the question that stumped him?
What a woman can say.
Oh,
what a woman can say.
I guess silence impresses him.
No, it's just a woman couldn't say anything. He is good looking.
I need to eat some oatmeal on that.
You're so going to get in trouble.
Wait, seriously, how are they going to put together like 13 weeks of programming?
He's so cute.
Oh, he is cute.
Did you see the plaid?
Yeah.
And you should loosen your tie like that, because that's sexy. It really is. Woo! What did he say? I'm a man at night. What is it?
You know, I'm a man at night and a man in the morning.
I can't do it. The lash is gonna come off.
Look out! We got a lash. We got a lash off. Let me tell you about this, Chanel.
Snorting.
You leave grape nuts all over here.
What is happening?
Come on.
Everywhere.
Clean up.
There.
Oh.
Let's go to the roads,
I
please.
can't believe you just ate that.
You can't? I believe it.
They're a little soggy.
It is elephant that you are crazy.
They taste like shoes.
Oh.
I smell
Smells like
feet.
feet.
I smell feet.
You are crazy. You just ate that right off the floor.
Oh, I don't think those are great.
Oh, boy.
I don't think those are
think
great.
it's a great
nuts.
nut.
That is beyond the 3-second rule. Way beyond.
I think that might be dog duty.
Ladies and gentlemen, those were not grape nuts that I ate.
Ugh.
I kept finding more and more of it on the floor, and I thought it was grape nuts because it looked just like it. My cat threw up, and I must have stepped in it, and that's what I ate.
Disgusting.
I thought it was grape nuts. I ate cat vomit right here on television. It's disgusting. It's on the bottom of my shoe, and I thought it was grape nuts, and it's cat vomit. I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, you better do what we tell you. There's a sky full of strats, better grab an umbrella. I make it rain. I make it rain on them homes, I make it rain. I make it rain on them roads, I make it rain. I make the highs and the lows, I make it rain. I make the rain and the snow. If I tell you a storm's coming, I'm not lying. Predict so well, you'd swear I'm a Mayan.
So oh my gosh, that was creepy. Oh, of course he had to be right on my head. Oh, I just don't like that. Okay, I gotta move it.
Come on.
No, I hate it. I can't stand it.
You realize it's not there.
Christy, it's not in the room. It's okay.
Oh my God.
You're going to do a spoken word for us now, right?
Right.
And tell us what we're about to hear.
It's just a freestyle.
Okay.
I'm just going to think it up as I go.
Freestyle. Well, let me sit back. Go ahead, Marshall.
Okay. Years ago, they tried to put me in the. This is live.
Did you want to try to read something from your book?
Yeah.
I have been here since, 3:30 this morning.
Yeah.
And it is now, I don't even know what time it is, 9:45. I'm exhausted. I've run out of things to say. It is snowing, and it sucks here.
Excuse me, guys. Holy Christ! What happened? Cool, I got to respect. He's hitting the face of the camera.
So what are some things with higher approval ratings than Congress? Cockroaches, head lice, root canals, traffic jams, used car salesmen, Donald Trump, Genghis Khan, and NFL replacement refs.
Oh, how am I going to do? Okay, can I talk and you do that?
Yeah, because we don't have any graphics, so I was doing them. So.
All right, here we go. But it wasn't all bad news for Congress. They still managed to get better approval than ratings than telemarketers, playground bullies, meth.
I don't know how to do meth labs.
Meth labs, STDs.
I don't know how to do STDs either.
Kim Kardashian. I was just waiting for that. And Lindsay Lohan.
Okay. She's always drunk. That's Lindsay Lohan. It's
Oh,
Lilo.
my goodness.
It was another day on the job for Mike Helgren, an up-and-coming reporter at the CBS affiliate in Baltimore. He was covering the case of a man who assaulted a woman after a fender bender.
And police really want to get this guy.
But look at what happened when they flashed the police sketch of the suspect.
Police are on the hunt for the man resembling this sketch.
Wait a second. Look at these two faces side by side. See any resemblance?
Not a chance. Well, this is solved. This is no cold case. That's the magic of television.
You better be glad you weren't on the story.
Yeah,
because they would have hauled you away.
He needs some makeup.
I know.
I've got some to spare.
If you DVR us, go back and it'll make all sense if you look at the piece.
KTVU has just learned the names of the 4 pilots who were on board the flight. They are Captain Sum Ting Wong, Wee Tu Lo, Ho Lee Fook, and Bang Ding Ao.
Up.
Biting the tyre, puncturing it. The cop changed the tyre, but when he returned, the bull mastiff cross again attacked his tyre, again puncturing it. Another sergeant came to the officer's aid, but he too had his tyre attacked and punctured. So an animal control officer was called in, but yes, he too had his tyre attacked and punctured.
The school's CEO, Barbara Bird Bennett, also released a written statement today. She spoke of hoping for a very smooth and safe transition, and she plans to work on that throughout the summer.
Be warned, police are on the lookout, and if you get a fine, it's unlikely you'll do that.
AT&T store here in Houston were robbed at gunpoint because people knew that they were there with their cell phones, and there were a few people there. So I want people to be aware that if you decide that you're going to come out and wait in line, you got to take that into consideration.
Hello, and I rushed over here from MetLife doing the Game with John, the Jets-Bucks game, because you guys announced this morning that what other artists are going to be joining Bruno Mars during the halftime show. So I'm excited to hear about that. Hopefully I can meet them. And straight next time, can you tell me to wear a little sunscreen? This is from Jets Bucks.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Something is wrong here. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Charles, thank you very much.
Dead giveaway.
Thank you very much for your time. And
either she homeless or she got problems. That's the only reason why she run to a black man.
Charles, thank you for being there, man.
They could get a new pope sooner than expected.
The study's being published today in the Annals of Neurology.
There's still plenty of time to take part in our last Stuff a Bus event of the season.
Illegal butt injections.
I'm Luann Kahn with the NBC 10 investigators.
Who am I chasing?
So sorry.
And Hugh Janus, turning 10. We'd mentioned...
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. It's one of those.
I totally fell for it, didn't I?
For $64, a professional instructor will take you for a 3-hour heart-pounding lap ride. $190.
A 3-lap ride.
3-lap ride. Thank you.
Not a lap ride.
$499. Sorry about that. You can read them on the seat.
Of potentially warmer than average temperature. So it looks like, whoa, I am a Smurf. Oh my goodness. Oh, all I need is the white hat.
Not showing any rain in Southwest Florida. It is showing Jeff Butera though.
31 days until spring.
Headed for. Woo! That was scary. Sorry, a light just blew out. I'm fine. It's like dripping stuff. It's okay. Okay. It's like not good.
Tuesday, 59 degrees. Wednesday, there we go. That looks good. That looks good. 63 on your Saturday. And temperature-wise, there we go for the Orange County coastal areas. Look at that. They're doing a fantastic job. Yeah, it's chilly. That's right. 59 degrees today. Wednesday, chance of some rain showers. Suddenly, Sam's like, why did I get into the entertainment business?
I hear Dave, but I don't hear on air. Well, of course, there's nothing on air. Maybe that's why we don't hear anything.
There's
no audio on air.
What do you mean there's no audio on air?
Because it's just the radar.
What's happened to audio?
Because we aren't usually on at this time. There's nothing usually on.
Nothing is on the station?
We're in sign-off mode at this time.
I didn't even realize we ever signed off. Good morning. How are you doing?
That's Lily. She's our new grad.
Lily and I go way back, so don't worry about Lily. Let me tell you about Lily.
Okay,
right, Lily?
I have to pull this table up because they can see it in the shot now.
Here's the big picture. We've all had the hiccups before, right? Cypress to Copperfield as well. 5:36. Scattered showers and a couple of thunderstorms during the overnight. Compared to heavy rain. Record low temperatures.
And then a mountain shower on Sunday. The rest of us will clear out. Only 54, though. Bone chilling. Next week, dry as a bone.
Look at this beautiful shot this afternoon. You can, wow! Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, it's going to be kind of cold today. Temps in the 30s. By tonight, we should see some clearing skies. All right, you have a good one.
So I don't want to explain anything more.
That's true.
Just leave it at that.
She's got quite the uterus. I'll just say that much.
Satellite radar shot this morning. You're just saying. I know you. I can't believe you said that. All right, satellite radar. Clear skies. 73. That's what her husband said. 73. 92. Such a hot human. We got to get serious because we got the news to do. Back to Natalie.
Excuse me. Jory.
いらっしゃいます山本博さんとともにブエノスアイレスにいらっしゃいます。
他刚好跟苏贞昌见面，我问他说，我说那你有没有问苏贞昌他为什么不做副手？这位外籍人士他说我可以写，只是不能够讲他名字。他说苏贞昌说，因为他选不上。为什么选不上？因为他们两个有仇。
Starting at Houghton Avenue and going all the way to State Avenue, drivers are down to the single lane in each direction.
Chris Belisario, the stilt walker, I was originally going to come in between her legs, but yeah, that's not what was not going to happen. Would not have made for good TV had she fallen over. So we're not trying to create a liability.
When my son was teething, he used to like to take the big fat rubber end of my vibrating toothbrush and put it in his mouth on. Okay. And he'd just kind of sit there like, oh yeah, that feels good. That hits a spot. My gums are itchy.
Mark has a little wiener. Have you ever dressed the wiener up?
Yeah, I do. He's
What are you doing?
He's actually, I had a bug there for a second. He's
I thought something happened.
What have you dressed him in, Mark? Come on, be honest.
Mark?
Long Johns?
No, really?
Yeah. So
that's adorable. You'd win.
the Martin Luther King Monument.
Of the Mahasabadama Maharaj.
This is a
don't have IFB. I don't know when we're going. Neither does Jim. I can't get this.
Right here, these buckets are filled with grapes. What kind of grapes?
These are filled with Chamberson grapes, and the winner this Saturday who stomps the most juice will actually win an overnight stay here at Chateau Elan.
You ready?
You ready to try it?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
Not disgusting.
Let's
All right,
go.
you ready? Give us a 30-second time. Here we go. So what's the deal here? There's a contest to stomp, and how are you measuring who does the best stomping?
And whoever stomps the most juice wins an overnight stay, but it's not the only thing you can do. Vineyard tours, seminars, arts and crafts. It's a lot of fun, a whole day. Stop. Oh, oh,
I can't. Ow, stop. I can't breathe. Stop.
No.
Oh, boy,
dear.
I think she's actually hurt.
No, I
there.
think she is.
Yeah, she's
Ouch.
hurt. She took a hard fall off there. Boy,
Okay.
gosh, I hope she's okay.
Well, there may be trouble in Alaska's Iditarod sled dog race. Searchers on snowmobiles are trying to find a dog team that a moose may have attacked. 2 bush pilots have reported seeing a moose stomping dogs along the race course. Attacks by hungry moose have plagued racers for the past several years. It's a big problem. The animals, which can weigh up to 1,800 pounds, have become aggressive because deep snow has made it hard to graze. I have to read this stuff. And here's another one. A New York man was charged with petty larceny yesterday, accused of stealing up to $200 worth of cow manure from his uncle. Can we go on to sports? Donald Magoon of Ellenburg, New York, was caught stealing a $10 load of manure from his uncle's farm. Glenn Magoon claimed his nephew stole 10 to 20 loads over time. Stop it, Bob. The elder Magoon says he can only guess what his nephew was using it for. We don't know either, and I wish we didn't have to read this stuff.
As the weather warms, we'll be outside more, in contact with nature and small animals that may carry the plague. The Washoe County Health Department warns us every year to avoid contact with any rodents, especially squirrels, marmots, mice, and chipmunks. Now, they could be carrying disease fleas that can infect you or your pets with the plague. I have a few precautions to take when out camping or picnicking. Don't feed the animals or leave any food out to tempt them. Also, use flea collars and flea powder on your dogs and cats. And clear any extra long weeds or underbrush from around your home. Now, that will discourage small animals from nesting there. Now, if you spot an animal you suspect may carry the plague, report it to the health department right away.
You know, it's funny, we were talking about this, and it's really a serious situation. But when you hear the word plague, it sounds extremely serious. We're not really sure just what it is. We'll be finding out about that shortly, I'm sure. Well, the Carson City Sheriff says he wants a coroner's jury to look into the case of a prison convict run over by a dump truck. Right now, no one seems to know whether or not the truck driver was supposed to run over the inmate, since he was trying to... Excuse me. This is terrible. It happens once in a while. Bear with us, folks. It is live television. We're doing the very best we can. Trying to escape in a garbage bag, Carson City Undersheriff... Excuse me. A coroner's jury hopefully will be able to clear up some of the questions that we certainly can't here tonight. And on Night Watch this Monday, Reno police right now are investigating a downtown accident. Somebody hit by a car on 2nd Street by Calneva Casino. An ambulance has been dispatched. No word yet. Oh.
The noise.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Please tell me when I can stop. The Reagan campaign staff was, as you might expect, I can't hear it. Can someone up there hear me? Are they listening to me? Am I talking to thin air? Administration officials already are talking. Rolling. Damn it!
Neat things too about this is that it's a hands-on experience. You mind if maybe I try my hand at this?
Not at all.
Okay. I'm not very creative, so you're going to have to bear with me on this.
Get your hands wet first.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Whatever you got.
Okay, we're finished with this display. I apologize profusely.
And can you imagine seeing this big cat roaming around your neighborhood? Obviously, that's not the right big cat.
But it is going to be a great story about a big cat. Trust us on this. Thanks, Tom. We'll see you at 6.
It was big. It was partially right.
I don't think this heat is very welcome at this time of the year.
No, but it's been nice not to have those thunder showers in the afternoon.
That's true.
For a change. But they're coming back, you said.
Yeah, they'll be back by Friday.
The heat is making me as wet as the thunder showers. I think that applies to all of us.
Think healthy cooking has to be boring? Well, take a look at these tasty goodies. Find out why they're good.
Well, I don't think that's what you're supposed to be talking about.
Tasty goodies. I have nothing.
No.
That's Britney
We're supposed to
Spears.
be seeing chocolate or something. Oh, goodness
I'm
gracious.
gonna- there's the
Live
tasty
TV.
goodie right there.
There you go.
At the White House this morning. Emery, has the White House more or less set the stage to scrap the trip?
Hey, how do I know, Connie? Okay. Oh, my God. I'm very sorry, Connie. Good morning.
Police say they welcome some of the panel's recommendations, but money will be a key factor as to whether or not they'll be implemented. But one thing money can't buy is your mama. She's for free and every...
One that people can't seem to resist touching it. It's cold and wet and surprisingly smooth.
7's got the Instacam, Channel 4 got the Live Eye, and Channel 6 got that bullshit.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can. Please tell us what you saw there on the ground in Ukraine.
Well, I was looking out the window and I saw a projectile flying through the sky, and it would appear that the plane was shot down by a blast of wind from Howard Stern's ass.
So it would appear that the plane was shot down. Can you tell us anything more from your military training of what sort of missile system that may have been coming from?
Well, you're a dumbass, aren't you?
I'm sorry, sir. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with all the latest.
My wife calls and it's like, since when did you become the fat guy on that show? it's the same
He's always
thing.
been.
He's always been.
Oh,
is that
Ginger?
She didn't know.
Wow. It's after 7. That is going to be a headache this morning, though, Ann.
That sounds awful. I do not feel for the people stuck in that. All right, thanks, Hank. Or I do feel for them. I do feel for them.
Yeah.
I do not want to be them.
Eat it, people.
Oh my. All right, time now for your morning tech news. If you like... I'm going to lose it. Hank, you have to stop dancing back there. I'm going to lose it. All right, if you'd like a holiday kiss, you might want to invest in a drone. Okay, here's the story.
So if they're canceling the train, does that mean that you and I are having another night in bed together? That's a long story.
Oh, my goodness. I have no words. Except that we're going to be on YouTube in a few.
Bear, described as a young, friendly cub who can't wait to interact with the kids. Also worth noting, he doesn't wear any pants. I think that is a gag photo. If we can switch to the next one. Pretty bad, but which one was the worst? Mind you, that one was an artist's depiction.
First of all, I just want to know, I don't know what to say about a bear who does. Did Yogi Bear wear pants? I'm not sure, because I don't know if him and Boo Boo wore pants.
Yogi Bear, I believe, wore a collar and tie. He was a classy bear, but still, this one's pretty